Alright, so we got Edge Draven, Scouts, and Riven Ash. This is probably the least scary. This one I can beat with most of my decks, so let's ban Scouts. So he also banned my Scouts deck. I think we're gonna go the combo deck. It should be better than whatever he goes against. Now, the question is, would Plaza have been able to beat Edge Draven? Answer, maybe. This combo deck is really good against Edge Draven because all their removals dealing direct damage, and we can always give him barrier. Well, we can usually rely on giving him barrier. Okay, Mountain Goat is really good. Let's not play into the Mystic Shot though. I don't want to lose Mountain Goat. Let's just pass. I'm hoping he open attacks for the 3 damage. Pale Cascade is a really good draw here because we can keep Mountain Goat alive. Getting gems off Mountain Goat is really important in this matchup. That's unfortunate. He's gonna be able to generate
it's not bragging if you can back it up.
Stuff with his Ezreal, which is a shame, but oh, he's playing around Hush. Thank God. Oh, and we have Hush. Nice. Nice. Okay. Can go ahead and pass. I will gladly notify that Thermo. Okay. I mean, I'm fine just gemming here and open attacking. Getting our free second gem, and then passing. Holding the 3 mana is really strong. We have Hush to defend against his whatever. Okay, Concussive Palm is really good here. Really, really good, because we can palm that. So he played around Hush the first time, but he didn't play around Hush the second time. I wonder if that means he has a second Ezreal in hand. He's gonna rummage for a Mystic Shot. What happens if he has Mystic Shot? Is that worth denying? That's the question. Denying that gives us a gem, trades against his Ezreal, and keeps us alive. At the same time, we're denying a Mystic Shot that could be used to protect our thing, and if he has a second Mystic Shot, that's really good. Okay, he didn't, which is good.
No way.
Now the issue is, I don't think we have enough stuff. We can't give Lee Sin barrier if he has something weird, like Thermo Beam or something like that. Let's go ahead and play this.
And stop staring.
What is he gonna play? Double on this. He deal 1, deal 1. Did play into that pretty hard. He's gonna give us 1,000,000 gems though, which is good for our Lee Sin. If he does that. He can also heal this up. Deal 2 to a unit. Okay. Nothing we can really do about that one. So let's just pass. Interesting. I wonder if this card is good for him or not. Like, what if he discards his Draven or Ezreal? That'd be pretty funny. How much mana do we have now?
skill.
We have enough. We don't have enough to give him barrier, do we? What things would he play? What would he try to play on Draven? That's the question, isn't it? No, wait.
Only I can endure the dragon's fury.
I think we have to risk playing this guy. Doesn't look like he has thermo. He's gonna attack with everything. Who do we stun? Who is correct to stun here? Probably the damage, right? Just the 4-3? Could also chump that though. Generating a mystic shot is not good. Let's chump this guy. We can take the other damage. The reason we don't want to do this is because we don't want to damage him and allow him to flock our Lee Sin. Because if he has flock plus thermo, that would kill our Lee Sin. Now we can barrier him, so he can no longer thermogenic beam. And he can't play a 1 mana to deal damage, right? If he has mystic plus thermo, it still doesn't kill it. So, okay. Okay, now is it important to draw a second one of these? Because I think we should just give Lee Sin barrier now. Or at least set up a Lee Sin barrier play now. So that he cannot oh, I guess he wouldn't be able to thermo beam response. Well, he would. Anyways, we should do this so that we can grant him barrier right now. He has to have some kind of stun. Does he have a stun? We can't then deal with a stun if he has one. I think there's a few cards that stun. Like, oh yeah, the Arachnid Horror. We can't stop that. But if he doesn't have it, he's dead. So that's pretty good. I should have been looking at what he's been discarding. I haven't actually been paying attention to that, have I? And it doesn't tell me. They really need to update this. I know this is kind of maybe a nitpick, but I think this should display better information. Like, there needs to be a way to keep track of what he's discarded if I'm not paying attention. Which is, like, I mean, the skill is paying attention to it, right? But the idea is, like, this is supposed to give information on, like, what cards he's played. And I don't have that information if I don't know what he's discarded or what they've tossed. Right? He's gonna discard that. He's probably looking for a stun. The fact that he didn't stun means he probably doesn't have it. We're gonna go for exact lethal here. And nothing more. What is Ezreal at? He's at 1 out of 6. Ezreal, I don't care about Ezreal. Let's get rid of... we should either get rid of discard fodder or we should get rid of summon. This is for damage, but we have healing. Okay, he's just gonna surrender. Okay, so he doesn't have an answer to it. GG. Alright, game 2. So it looks like he's got Leona, Yasuo stun, a Plaza Freljord deck, and Deep. Honestly, I'm not too scared of Deep. I think it's garbage against Lee Sin. Freljord is pretty scary against Lee Sin, but so is the stun. It's definitely going to be one of these two, and I think the Freljord one is actually a bit scarier. Even though it seems kind of janky, I think I am going to ban that one. We'll see what he bans. I banned my combo deck. Okay, I think we're going to go Scouts here over the Garen Asol, because Scouts is faster, so it beats this one just by being fast. and I think it'll be this one simply because it's gonna be a pain in the butt for him to develop anything against this deck. Interesting. He picked his deep. Why would you pick deep? Why would he pick deep? This is probably going to be a fairly I think we're fine keeping Valor and we're fine keeping Misfortune. This is great. two Fleet Feathers is exactly what we needed to finish off this curve. Oh man. This is, I feel like I already feel like our hand is showing no hope for him. Let's see what he does. He's reducing cost early. That's actually somewhat scary for me, surprisingly. But we're representing a lot of damage next turn because we're going to develop the Misfortune for sure. And this is Scout, so this is already 6 damage on board that I don't think he can do anything about. He can only develop one thing once we play Misfortune here.
No prey.
So,
No
and it has to have 4 health in order to be out of range. Okay. It's 3 damage. What are you gonna develop? Nothing. Okay. And that's 8 damage. So now he's on 7 health. He's probably gonna play something now, he just didn't want me to pull it in. Nope. Okay. Okay, bud.
The Blessed Isles live through me.
Does he have he doesn't have any kind of AoE for 3 mana, right? He's probably looking for Withering Wail next turn, though. Heal all allies. 3. So he's almost certainly gonna Withering Wail next turn. So, because he's gonna Withering Wail, let's block with this. And we're just gonna open attack, I think. We shouldn't play that into the Withering. He almost... Oh wait, we have... Oh, I forgot we have Ranger's Resolve. I'm dumb. So I think we just win, actually.
I'll show you the sights of Bilgewater. The sights are fine. The smells, on the other hand.
I mean, okay. That is actually a bit of a shame. But not a whole lot, to be honest. Alright, let's pull in the Maokai and this guy. And then attack. Probably should have used the tough. They would actually have been worthwhile. And then we'll bring in these. I mean, he's kind of forced to block this. He doesn't want to be sitting at that low of health. I was playing too much around Withering Wail. I didn't. Well, obviously, I wouldn't consider Devourer of the Deep though. Like 6 mana. I did probably misplay a bit there then. I probably should have open attacked. I got a little too greedy. But we finally have Grand. He has a second one. Wow. Sick. Luckily we have Grand Plaza coming down. We're fine taking that. I think we will play the Grizzled Ranger just because it's very strong. Grants us really value plays. We'll see what he plays here. He has 7 mana, so he's just gonna drop Nautilus just as a baseline. Maybe I probably should have played Grand Plaza additionally, but I think we have lethal here, so we can pull it in like that. Yeah, we should have lethal here. Yeah, easy game. So Scouts is, yeah, definitely just much faster than the others, than Deep, and that's painful when you're playing Deep. After progressing through the gauntlet, I finally made it to the last game. I'd gotten 6 wins, and this was the 7th. I was up against the final boss of the gauntlet. There was one person who was standing in my way to get my first prime glory and complete the gauntlet. Let's see if I get it. Okay. So we've got... These are the most meta decks I can think of. This is a really good lineup. He's got Lucian Hecarim. He's got Go Hard. He's got Feel the Rush. Now, when it comes to Lucian Hecarim, this is the scariest deck, I think, by far. Go Hard in both these can be countered by pretty much any of our decks. Go Hard is really good against Scouts, but I think we're going to ban Lucian Hecarim. And he banned Asol. So the question is, do we go combo decks, or do we go Scouts? What do I think he's going to pick? I think he's going to pick Go Hard every time. And if that's the case, Scouts is worse in a Go Hard probably than this one is. So we'll see. And it has a decent matchup in Feel the Rush as well, because we can hold Deny for FTR. So let's see. I think it's going to be a Go Hard. I have a sneaking suspicion. Yeah, okay. So, we need to draw our Notifies, first and foremost, and our Denies. I like keeping Zoe in the opening hand, do I? It's good Go Hard bait. Or it's a really good Go Hard target. I don't know. We'll keep Zoe, but we probably won't play her. We need to, if we had to, I wish we had Notify in the opening hand. It's a real shame that we don't. It's actually a really awkward starting hand. So, I feel like we're not favored. That's really risky. Why would you play Pool Shark? Right, turn 1. Like, what? He might discard, like, whatever you play, like, there's so many cards he could discard from that would be really bad for him. For example, Ledros, he could discard. He could discard a Twisted Fate. He could discard a Go Hard. Well, he probably wouldn't. I'd assume if he had a Go Hard, he'd play it on the Pool Shark. But we'll see. I'm happy to pass here. I don't want to give him a Go Hard target. Is that the fleeting one he drew? I don't actually know. Let's see if he discards one here. Oh, okay. Glimpse Beyond is also a really good card to discard. For us. It's a really good card that he discarded. It's really good for us that he discarded that card. You know what I mean. Let's go with the draw here. Hopefully it's more likely to be a Lee Sin. And drawing a Lee Sin would be really good. Because he's our win condition. Yeah. That's a bit of a shame, but what can you do? Honestly, I think now it's like we shouldn't play around the Go Hard as much. We should just give our Lee Sin barrier. Does he have another one? Oh, that's rough. So he's for sure going to be trying to Go Hard here soon. Luckily we have burst spells to give our Lee Sin barrier. But this is looking a little bit like a sad time. Let's go ahead and develop here. If he has third Go Hard already, and that's gonna be insane.
always up for a round or two.
He's gonna stun that. That's interesting. Let's play this now. Yeah, I thought it might be a Zoe. In the case that it was a Zoe instead of a Lee Sin, I want to play the 3-3 over the 1-1. For I feel like fairly obvious reasons.
Trickster never loses because Zoe makes the rules.
We're still in trouble here, to be honest. We're not looking good at all. We drew none of the cards we need to against this matchup. Like, we didn't draw any Nopifies. He started with 2. We drew both of our Zoes, which is the worst champion in this matchup. We haven't drawn a Lee Sin. We've drawn Hush, which is pretty much useless in this matchup. We've drawn Star Shaping, which is like, whatever. And Deep Med with none of our spam spells. We've drawn none of our early 2-drops except for 1 goat. Okay, he tossed 1. That means he shuffled 4 in there, so he has 5. So, if he tossed 1, he should have 4. He should have 4 go hards total. Interesting. He's giving us the option to deny this. What is his TF at? It'll be at 5, so 6. I don't have a way to remove it. A level TF is the easiest way to lose. I don't think we need to cancel the pack your bags and go hard. I think we need to get rid of the TF if we can. The TF is the scariest thing on this board. Okay. I think we can go ahead and play this. A 3-5 elusive or a 4-5 elusive is actually really strong. That means that we can save it and get it out of go hard range with Bastion and stuff. Okay, let me see the card. So he's leveling that up. That's a draw 3, right? Draw 3. Yeah. So basically we have no way of stopping that Twisted Fate. Which is sad, but what you gonna do? Honestly, I think we may just actually go for an elusive Zoe win condition. That's probably the better play. Yeah, I think we just go for hardcore elusives.
Okay, what did you do this time?
Like, this is 7 damage right now. He's down to 10 health. That's really good. He only has 3 cards. He's gonna have 3 next turn. I think it's pretty safe to say he's probably gonna be able to play Pack next turn. He's leveling up his TF. Nothing you can do about that. Which means he is gonna be able to start getting stuns. Man, a level TF is such a problem. And we didn't draw these sins, so we can't deal with it. But what you gonna do, right? What you gonna do? What you gonna do with a drunken sailor? Let's see what he does. That's frustrating.
Soak it in.
See, maybe we could get like Moonglow is really good, actually. Let's go with Moonglow. I quite like Moonglow. Because we can play it on this, and then Pale Cascade our Zoe. But we should save it. We want him to play Go Hard now. Instead what he's going to do is he's going to play another card and play red card, and it's going to deal 2. Oh wow. Oh wow, and we can't actually do anything against that, can we? Because if we Bastion, this will activate the Bastion, and then it'll just kill it. Oh!
Something for all.
And Twisted Fate is so annoying. A level Twisted Fate is actually possibly the worst. Let's go ahead and do this.
This'll send him running.
Skitter out from the darkness.
How much damage is that? 8? I think we have to take it here. And we have to... Let's play Moonglow on our... Zoe, I guess. I don't know. We can't play another card this turn, so at least we're safe from that. Okay, you discarded a bunch of cards there too, I forgot about that one. So let's give this some damage. We have 4, so that's 5, which is 7 with Pale Cascade. I think we need to try and kill him this turn with our elusives. See what he does. Drain. Okay. So that's when we can Bastion.
Blue as the Serpentine.
It still isn't enough though. I mean, we still have Star Shaping actually, which should keep us in the game for another turn or so. I'm hoping he plays Go Hard. No? Okay. Wait, he has no more mana. Let's play Chaos Cascade now for the draw and play it on this so it can heal. Hush is actually pretty good against Twisted Fate. Now that I'm thinking about it, it'll prevent him from playing the cards. Ugh, this is close. We have Star Shaping here, like I said. Concussive is really good too. We have 10 mana, so we cannot play Hush, Star Shaping, and Concussive. Which has been annoying.
Like trouble.
You won't suffer long.
Okay. Let's go ahead and block here and block here. We can do this. And we can do Star Shaping. We're gonna do the Immortal Fire. What health are we at? Are we at 5? 6. 6 is great because it means pack is... we're not dead to pack. And if he plays Ledros now... Oh wait, no, but the red card.
Soak it in.
He may have lethal this turn. I think this is the only way to survive this turn, though. I don't know. Yeah, if he has, I mean, there's nothing we can do if he has pack this turn. If he has 2 Go Hards right now, we just lose. Man, 1 mana. There's probably a point in the game where I should have saved 1 more mana. Because then I could at least Nopify something.
You want in on this?
Suppose I should leave you.
Pack incoming. If he doesn't have pack, we still might be in the game.
Gotta go with the flow.
All that glitters.
Please just don't have pack. This should be lethal next turn because he can't kill it twice.
Didn't know the boss had sent for you.
Okay, no powder. Is he saving too? Is he just... Oh wait, that's... Oh wait. No, it's still lethal actually. It's still lethal, unless he can play golden card this turn. It's still lethal because we can hush the elusive. He can't stun, right? There's nothing he can do to kill us. What is he playing? Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I don't like that card. Whatever you're hovering, it's not good. He needs to play a second elusive to live here. What is he doing? This is my only hope. Okay, Vengeance is fine. Vengeance is like 5 mana. What can you do with 5 mana? Does he have a stun? I don't think he does.
Eyes open.
No, I think we're fine. Because we can hush. Wait, but can he play enough stuff to get 2 fast cards? Because if he can, then he can stun it. Yes! Oh! Oh, there's a Prime Glory. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Oh, that was really stressful. That was really, really stressful. Whew. Nice. Dude, look at that. 1 Prime Glory, we got the thing as well.